Hi guys, welcome back into what looks to be my very last Throwback Thursday. Because it seems like we will be catching up to present day here in this one, so let's catch up. All right, so I think in the last one I left off, I said that I was gonna get started on my new drug, Topomax. So the way that has worked out for me is pretty great. Since I started on Topomax, that has completely stopped my light aura, partial, temporal, whatever you want to call them, seizures. That is the one that did it for me. So Keppra is the one that stopped my grand mal, tonic, clonic seizures, and Topomax has stopped my partial, temporal, light aura seizures.
Editing Andrea here. The night I filmed this, I had yet another light aura seizure, so apparently we are still working the kinks out.
Now, if you'll remember, I'm still on lamotrigine, Lactamil, because we tried that in the middle for my light aura seizures, and it wasn't working, so we tried Topomax starting in February to see if it would stop them, and it has. So for the past 5 weeks, we've been slowly weaning me off of it. I have 1 week left, starting on Tuesday. What is today? Tomorrow. Starting tomorrow is the last week that I'm gonna wean myself down off of lamotrigine. And so for the past 6 weeks, I've kind of been having, a little bit of dizziness, a little bit of weird vision things, but that's just because my body's getting used to having less and less of that medication. But my focus, I think, has been getting a little bit better. I'm not as sleepy, I don't think, because, I'm having less of that drug in my system. We did increase the Topomax a little bit just to kind of offset that. I had one breakthrough seizure the first week I lowered it. Just one. And since then I haven't had any except for like 2 nights ago. What I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. If you don't follow me on those, links to that are down below in the description. Follow me on those. You can keep up with all the other stuff I don't post on here. Anyway, it was like a weird little partial at 3:30 in the morning. I woke up dizzy and I couldn't, I lost focus and I couldn't really form words or, I just couldn't really talk very well. And I was trying to do something on my phone and I couldn't do that. And I took a Keppra real quick and then I just lost focus for a little bit. It only lasted like 3 minutes. And then I went back to sleep. So does that really count as a seizure? I guess it does. We're counting it as a breakthrough, but it didn't turn into convulsions. I didn't lose consciousness. I just lost focus for a little bit and I couldn't really form words, and then whatever. I'm just calling it getting used to weaning off medication. Didn't freak me out. I mean, it kind of upset me, but so yes, Topomax has been great. No negative side effects. Just the weird ones with the when I first started it, the weird side effects where the numbness in the bottom of my feet and my fingers, the tinglies, that was really weird. That's gone away since then. But when I first started, that and how the carbonated drinks tasted flat. I immediately, because I didn't read the side effects, because who reads side effects? Not this girl. I don't know. I was like, what is wrong with my Dr. Pepper? Why has it gone bad? My husband's like, what are you talking about? I didn't realize that carbonated drinks might taste flat. And oh yeah, they did right away. I was like, oh, I guess sodas are ruined for life for me now. They don't anymore, but initially, yes, carbonated drinks tasted flat from the Topomax. That went away too. So those were really the only 2 side effects I had from Topomax that I could tell. Other than that, I seem to mainly only gonna be on in the future Keppra and Topomax. So anyway, catching up to present day. So on February 3rd, I got on Topomax, and then I had my 5-day EEG in the hospital in April. Lots of videos on that. You can go check those out in my channel. And then you know, naturally I had seizures on those that were medically induced. And then since then, I've just been weaning myself off lamotrigine, and here we are today. Caught up, feeling great, feeling good. Still on disability from work because, you know, as you can tell, we are still figuring out my medication, what's going to work for me, how to keep me seizure free. I need to be seizure free for a year to be considered controlled by medication, to be written off by my doctor, ready to go back to work if I'm need to, want to, ready to, all that good stuff. And yeah, so the adventure continues, the journey continues. And other than that, we are caught up on this playlist, this series, Throwback Thursdays. We are thrown them away, caught up. And thanks to all the new faces that have joined. Hope you've enjoyed my story so far. It is still continuing. And let me know down in the comments below what you've thought of how this has progressed for me so far. Again, I've only just recently been diagnosed with epilepsy. Had my first seizure, 2 years ago? 2019. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.